G'day people, I'm Monstad. Welcome back to Empyrion 8.5 Plus. We're on 8.6.1 now. I think it might have been in the last episode as well, but you know. So we were at the village. I guess I'll put my weapon away for the moment. We're at the village, gaining some experience, crafting some stuff, and generally chilling. There's all the damaged areas that I when I was shooting the bat finks, or whatever they're called. I destroyed the spawner in the end. They kept jumping me and hurting me, so I just got rid of them. Found a few of these guys as well. Yeah, dumped all the stuff in the hover vessel. I hadn't looted these. I'm gonna do that now. Okay, I told you I would not look in these until we were back on camera. Let's do it. Ooh, night vision. Good. Really want that. Fuel, nice. Cobalt ingots, yeah. Oh, tier 2 assault rifle. I will take that little beauty, most definitely. Yeah, thank you very much. There's only one other. They've really nerfed the. Well, I'd say that they've nerfed the number of these containers in villages, but they've increased the amount, the volume of loot you get in it. For instance, you know, 122 copper ingots. You know, they've increased that no end. Oh, more night vision goggles. And a tier 2 pistol. Okay, I'll keep that in reserve. The copper's really good because I actually need that. I had to go out on a little trip to gather more copper from the rocks around here. Okay, so I'm going to think about our little hover vessel. Now that I've added equipment to it, the grinder, the lights, the constructor, fridge, cargo, I just can't maneuver this thing. It's well beyond its sell-by date now, and it's next to useless. These hover thrusters are fantastic for an early game hover vessel, as long as you don't start putting equipment on it. For early game survival, brilliant. They really serve their purpose. But once you start having to add equipment onto the hover vessel, you need a proper hover vessel. That's not what they're for, and they don't work for that, which is fine. I think that's absolutely perfect. So we're going to have to scrap this thing and get something else. So to that end, what I've done is I adjusted my Muncher, my drill ship, and I've added a few things to it. I mean, when I originally built this drill ship, it was purely as a drill ship. There was no fridge, no constructor, no cargo space apart from the harvest box. It was purely for drilling resources, and that was it. It was purpose built. What I've done is I went into creative and just made a Mark II, put a constructor, fridge, a bit of cargo space on it, put a turret on it. It's one of the new turrets, so it's actually in its box there, and so are the drill bits. I didn't realise they did it as well, but they retract into a box, so they're retracted in this image here. So I've put this into the factory, and this is what I need. But before I decided to do that, I actually started building all the stuff in the constructor here to make sure nothing's going to jump me. I should be alright. Where did I put the constructor? Oh, I tucked it away under there, didn't I? Okay. I started building all the stuff for a hover vessel. So what I'm going to do is this won't be wasted. What I can do is throw all this into the factory. Oh, I won't keep that separate because I need that to core this place. Yeah, so I can take this whole thing apart, put it into the factory, and actually use it for the construction of our Muncher Mark II. So what I want to do first, before I do that, actually I can put those bits in. I'm going to core this place because I want the grow plots, and I want the generators from this village. This village is served its purpose now. We don't really need it anymore. So let's first and foremost get this stuff into here. I've got an armor locker on this as well, so everything I put in here that matches what's on there really should really decrease the production time considerably. They can go in there. Thrusters. We can put thrusters in, can't we? Yeah, we can. Donk. What else? Generator. You can go in there. What else is there? The other stuff is actually on the... So that's already taken 10 minutes off the construction time, or production time, I should say. Let's pop some of that in there as well. So we're getting close. What I want to do is core this place and get a cargo box down so I can empty that HV. Once I empty that HV, I can take that apart and throw that into factory as well. So now the core for these plates, I don't know where the core is with this one. So I'm making an educated guess more than anything. Usually with these game-made places, they're centre line, and there aren't many places for this to actually hide the core. It could be in that, but it's unlikely because it's off-centre. It's not there, so it's got to be, I think, under this somewhere. And I can hear the generator at the back here. And if you listen carefully, you can hear the generator. Let me just take a suck on some O2. I had to build some antitoxic, or create some antitoxic ointment. I had to go out and get farm all the stuff for it as well, because I kept getting hit by the batfinks and they were giving me all sorts of diseases and stuff, and I needed that. So, where are we? Where's our way out? So I think the core is, I reckon it's under that statue. That's what I think. So I'm going to break one of these. I think I can do it with a shotgun. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to be using the shotgun for much longer, so I'm not too worried about using the ammunition for this. There it is. Nailed it. Nailed it. Am I hitting that? I don't want to kill the generator, that's the thing. Core, there we go. Okay, got it. Okay. Now what I want to do is pop my own core in this. Then I can get... Do you know what? It doesn't really matter where it goes, does it? Because I'm not going to keep in this place. That'll do. So what I want to do is take... First of all, I guess what I should do is take all the power out of this. Because I need the fuel. Got a few of that. That's good. So what do we got? Retrieve blocks. Let's get this generator. We'll get the O2 tank, fuel tank. I'm going to take the statue actually, because why not? What we'll do is I'll stick my cargo box down, empty the HV, and take that apart first so I can get the factory going. So let's just pop that there, and I can pull. Yes, I could put that in the factory, I think. Okay, let's just dump all that stuff into there. And let's take this part. And all of this can just go straight into the factory. Let's get the fuel out of it first. Fridge. Do you know what? I should probably... Oh no, this stuff will just have to last. Got a load of stuff in that cargo box. I didn't think... That's why I need this cargo box here, because I knew I couldn't carry everything that was in this. I need that for the factory. Let's pop all the food in there for now. Okay, that's full. Okay, I should have built a bigger cargo box. Idiot. Okay, we should be alright. Oh, got all the stuff in the constructor as well, haven't I? Oh, you idiot. Let's build a large cargo container. Have I just lost all my stuff that was there? Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, it's under here. Oh, God. I really thought I'd lost all that then. Oh, come on. There we go. Just go down. I'll keep the pistol rounds. That can go in the factory. Let's get this stuff before it despawns. Should have planned this a bit better, shouldn't I? Back. Okay, that's everything out of the HV now. So we can take this thing apart. And then dump it into the factory. So I'll see you in a moment when I've done that. Okay, welcome back. So let's get all the rest of this stuff into the factory. So we want a cockpit, the lights, fridge, those hover thrusters can go in. Get rid of that, get rid of that. I think we'll put in there. Yep. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to keep the drill, the grinder, because we can add that to it. Can't put that in, that's fine. So what are we missing? We're not missing much. Okay, I'll pop that in there. Okay, so we're doing good. So what do we need? Bit of iron, bit of copper, bit of silicon. I think we can do that. You know what? Let's get rid of these small steel blocks. Oh, is that all the iron ingots we have? Okay, we can use those steel blocks, that's fine. Steel plate. Should do us. Should have thought about that before I took the constructor apart. Okay. Oh, we're nearly there. Are we going to do it? Oh yeah, okay, we're good. So, copper, we're going to need what? 54, is it? Oh, grab that one. 16. What's that? And yeah, too much in the way of silicon. Coal beans, we've done it. and we haven't had to drill any resources by hand so far. Well, everything we've got is from the rocks. So I'll leave all that in there, and it's just a case of waiting for this to produce. So why is it saying 25 minutes? Oh, sorry, 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes. That is brilliant. Okay, so let's get a suck on oxygen. I mean, I'm still producing oxygen down here. I think I've exhausted all of my wood now for fuel. Yeah, so we've got all the fuel we can make at the moment. That's not producing anything. We're still producing oxygen, so we're pretty good with that. I've got very little ammunition left. And I just hope this is ready before our food starts spoiling, which it should be. 4 minutes or so, it should be fine. Should be fine. It's all fine. I'll munch on one of the steaks anyway. Yeah, I got all the meat from killing those bat finks, the little dogs that are spawning here. So currently our level is at 11, which is great. We can unlock an SV now if you want to, easily. But I'm not going to bother with that at the moment. My goal now is to get some resources. I haven't had to use my hand drill to drill resources from the ground, and my goal for this season now is to not have to do it, apart from asteroids. But yeah, and we're going to be able to achieve that because the Muncher will be here at any moment in a few minutes, and we'll be able to drill resources to our heart's content. So my plan is to drill out these 3 resource deposits here. That will be one of the first things I do with that, and then go over and drill out. Well, actually, I'll probably do this first because I think this one's guarded. So I am one of the first things I'll have to make with the Muncher is some ammunition for my turret. And we'll go over, grab the promethium. That means we're sorted for fuel. Then we can mine out these 3 resources here. My intention is to take apart this crapital. I guess it is, isn't it? It's a crash capital vessel. So it's a load of rubbish now. So it's a crapital vessel. That's got to be coining a new phrase, surely. That is a new Empyrion term. Remember where you heard that first, ladies and gentlemen. Remember where you heard that first. It's a crapital vessel. Anyway, I'm going to take that apart because that is a lot of experience there that I'll be able to gain from that, plus all the resources as well. And I did visit I think, did I? I can't remember now. I think I visited this crash. Oh no, do you know what? I don't think I did. Because that was really, really buried under the water. No, we didn't. That was the wreckage with those resources around it. So we haven't revealed a lot around this map so far. We only found one small wreckage around the drop site, which is crazy, really. I mean, there's usually like 6, 7, 8 of them. Okay. But we're going to have some proper wheels soon, and we will be able to do whatever we want. It gets really cold around here where this village is at night. It's like -10, and I've had to keep jumping into the other hover vessel cockpit to keep warm. Which begs the question, do I need to build a heater before this is ready? Oh, 53. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. We're all good. Okay, well, I'll back you in a moment when this is finished. Later. Welcome back. So I've grabbed all the grow plots from around the village whilst I was waiting. So I've got, what do we get? 24 grow plots. Brilliant. Okay. We might as well grab our stuff from here because we don't really need that to be doing anything now. Okay, we'll have to. Okay. Grab those because the Muncher is ready. Oh, I'm going to grab these plants. Because, you know, why not? Bit of decor. And these statues. Because they're cool. There we go. Okay. Right, so the Muncher, we should have tons of space to put this down here. We'll probably have to widen this doorway a little bit. Let's spawn this in. Boom! I did it back to front. Okay, so I need to turn it around. Yeah, so all the drills are retracted when they're not in use, and the turrets retract as well. I really like that. I think it's a really, really good idea. I think before we do anything, we'll grab all the food out of here. In fact, I'll be back in a moment when I transfer all this stuff over to the new hover vessel. Later. Welcome back. Okay, so I've transferred everything. I'm pretty much ready to abandon this place. I do need to widen the doorway slightly so we can get out. And the fact that these retract means I can probably stick a block under here and put the grinder module on this. I am going to have to put more thrust on this at some point. It isn't going to be. Now I've added a lot more blocks, more equipment onto it. It is going to struggle a bit to maneuver. But in the meantime, we got the power. Yep. Everything is ready. Oh yeah, yeah. Look. So if I do that with the drill, I've set the drills up with its own group. So let me show you again. So if I turn the drills off, they just retract into their housing. Really cool. And the reason I've set the drills and the turret into, rather than just turret and drills there, is because when I'm drilling underground, I want to put the turret away. So very cool indeed. And that reminds me, I do need to get some ammunition for this minigun turret. So what do I need? 15 mil. I'm going to have to unlock it. Hover vessel, minigun turret, unlocked. 15 mil ammo, 15 mil ammo, steel plate. Really? Do I not have enough iron? Are you kidding me? Have I accidentally put the iron into the cargo box? Or do I really not have any? No, I don't. Okay. Well, I just had enough resources for this one, didn't I? Yeah, just enough. So getting the Prometheum first is going to be out of the question because I can't safely shoot down that drone. I guess I could just gather some. God, there are so many of these guys around. This is just walking XP and sprouts. I guess I could just gather some iron rocks. There are so many around. And make it from there. Ooh, arachnids. Yeah, I need my grinder on so I can defend myself without having to use ammunition. Let's head up here. Okay, well, actually, I'm not going to head up anyway. I tell you what, I'm probably going to call it an episode there because we're at a really good spot to end this now. Now we've got the new upgraded hover vessel. What I think I'll do between episodes is I'm going to mine out these 3 deposits, get some ammunition ready for the minigun, and then at the beginning of the next episode we'll take out the drone over here. I'll grab some Prometheum. And then what we'll do is we'll scout out a spot for our permanent base. And like I mentioned, I think it's the first or second episode. I think it was the second episode. I've got an idea in mind for one of those Foreign Legion desert forts, and I think it would look really cool because we've got so much more freedom with the color palette now that we can actually design something that will match the kind of color scheme that would have. So I'm thinking perhaps down this way somewhere. I want it near water, but it needs to be in a desert or sandy area for it to look right. I think that would be good. We could even put it in the middle of the dunes or something like that, and just have a little trip to the water. But yeah, but I want to start building that next episode without a doubt. But before I build that, I need to gather some concrete, load of stone, so I can use the drill ship now to, you know, dig into the mountainside and gather loads of stone as well for the concrete. Yeah. So between episodes, I'll be gathering resources. Begin the next episode, we'll take out that drone, get some promethium, and then scout out a place for our base and start building our permanent base. Yeah, I think that will be great. Absolutely. Yep, definitely. Decision made. We're doing it. Alright, well, thank you for watching. It wasn't the most exciting episode, that one. But we, once again, they're going to attack me if I stay too close to those. Once again, we achieved a major goal in that we now have not only a pretty decent hover vessel, but a hover vessel that can mine resources. And we still have a bit of a safe area in here to hang around whilst we get our stuff together. So we'll just park. Cool beans. Done. I can turn off all the hover engines as well and really save fuel, can't I? Okay, well, thank you for watching. Please press that like button if you enjoyed that. It helps the channel grow. Thank you for subscribing if you have. Please consider subscribing if you haven't for more episodes. I'm Monstad, and I'll see you later. Bye!